Two of Wands in reverse. Whoa. You know, when I don't see good cards, sometimes I get paranoid, and uh I I see they're really delaying this. I need clarification card, seriously. No, actually this marriage is not in a right place at the moment. They need to work on, like, they need to immediately stop doing all the other royal duty and give each other time. They have they're so focused on their royal duties that their love life is suffering because of it. That's what I'm seeing here, right? Do they love each other? Let me get that card. I know, because this is the question that comes up. Like, is it worth it? Like, do they love each other? It's definitely worth it. They have 4 kids, and the monarchy is doing good. With the Ace of Cards, I'm seeing Ace of Cups. I'm seeing, yeah, there is still potentiality of this to make this marriage work. If they take immediate action, it would not dry out. Okay, so there is still hope in this marriage. If they take the necessary action, things can get better. But I'm not seeing them taking that necessary action. Um, with the Six of Cups, I'm seeing uh, they have become more like a brother and sister rather than partners, right? Like they're like Six of Cups talks more about like having union, you know, like partnership. Not very. It's not a very romantic card. It's more of a comfortable relationship card. So they're really comfortable with each other, but the romance is drying out, which is very normal after being married for a long time. But they need to work on it, right? Like, for example, if I don't get my romantic needs, if my romantic needs are not being met, I will go to somebody else to find it, right? No matter how comfortable relationship we have. So, this is the kind of situation that might happen here. So, yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm again seeing they need to work immediately, start working on their relationship if they don't want this relationship to dry out. Will this marriage stay? Let me see, like, what's the okay? The card always falls. I don't understand why. With the Four of Cups, I'm seeing none of them are really seeing what's going on in here. Like they're just moving in autopilot. They're like, okay, duty first, duty first, duty first. Like, that's what they're doing. No, not duty first. Like, you have a marriage to work on as well. If this marriage is not a happy marriage, then it would be so hard to carry on all the duties you guys have. So okay, so I see the Nine of Swords. It also talks about someone here is suffering, very frustrated, and it also makes a lot of sense. I mean, of course, in past few years they have been through a lot, this royal family. Um, um, yeah. So let me pick another card. I don't really like when I do first aid reading. Oh, by the way, I need to make parts of these videos only because um, YouTube does not allow you, when you are a new YouTuber like myself, they don't allow you to upload a long video. So that's why I have to make parts of these videos. Okay, let me see what else I can get for William and Kate Middleton. So Kate has the energy of IC Empress. So she is a born queen, for sure. She can be a queen in any field she would go to. She has that power of becoming a queen. She has it in her. And William sees that, right? So I don't think this marriage will fall apart. But yes, it's suffering at this moment. The marriage is suffering, but she has the quality of a queen, for sure, for sure. Like, she knows how to handle the monarchy gracefully. She's very good at it. She's born for it. First of all, she's like, that's in her karma. Karmically, she have manifest. She has manifested that in this lifetime, and also she has worked really hard on becoming that. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, I can see uh, that Kate, I think, is trying to work on the missing part of the marriage. Like she's working really hard to keep hold this marriage together, right? She's trying her best. Okay, I think it's William who's not like doing enough because he has a lot of responsibilities to work on at the moment. With the death card in reverse, I see they need to like restart certain things which they're not really doing because one person is trying and another person isn't, and the person who's trying is the empress, the queen, Kate, the literal queen. She someday will be the queen. So it's so fun to do reading for the royal family because I see knights and the empress and the emperor, and like these things are really really fun to do because empress basically she will be the queen consort, right? If this marriage works. Um, okay. Let me pick another card. What is happening? Okay, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing William for some reason cannot doesn't know how to like let me another clarification card. Yeah. This man could not live his like he couldn't live his life. Let me tell you. He couldn't enjoy his life. He's like he has some innocence in him, but he always had to be practiced proper, right? So he just he just feels like I don't know. Have you ever heard of a song called "Rescue Me" from the um, from 30 Seconds to Mars by Jared Leto, like that band? So like he's like rescue me, like that song rescue me. So like he feels he cannot really express himself. He has always been so practiced because he will be the king someday, right? And he doesn't really like it. I don't think he enjoys that. But he knows he has to do it, so he would. He's the kind of a person who's like, okay, life has thrown stuff at me and I'll deal with it. Because I'm a man. Because I have to. He's not like his father. He's like, if something comes to me, if a problem arises, I will do everything in my power to make it happen, to make it work kind of a person. He, no matter how hard he is, he would still stay in that situation if the situation demands. But he doesn't get to live his life like that. Give me a second. Let me drink some water. Um, and what is our queen doing here? Also, with the Hierophant in reverse, I see William wants to break the traditional situation of the monarchy, like the traditional side of the monarchy. He wants to establish some non-traditional stuff, um, and maybe he will be succeed in that. I'm not sure when he becomes the king, which will take a while, hopefully. But he doesn't really like it. Again, with the page of wands in reverse, um, I'm just seeing like William for some reason is suffering. I mean, Kate is trying her best to make the marriage work, to make her duties, like to do her duties, everything. But William is suffering, and Kate understands that, but she doesn't really know. She's like helpless. She doesn't really know what to do about it, you know? Uh, like his inner child is suffering. His inner child hasn't didn't get to live. So here's the thing. Harry, Prince Harry, he he does whatever he wants to do because he wouldn't be the king one day. William, on the other hand, couldn't do it because he knew that he had to become the king someday. He was always told what to do, what kind of woman he should be choosing, what kind of woman he should marry. And also, I'm seeing that he had to. I don't want to do readings on dead people, but this just came in. Like, he had to also take care of his mother when he was a child, basically. His mother, we all know Princess Diana. she was a wonderful person, but she also had um, her fair share of challenges, and William took care of her, right? So all his life, all he had done is taking care of people. First his mother, who was suffering, and then his brother, because he was younger. You're right, and he he was really like in the youth, in his youth. Prince Harry was pretty hard to like. He was uncontrollable. So William is a very humble person who never really got to live his life. And now that he is 40, he's like, what am I doing? You know, like he knows that he will be the king. He's destined to be the king, but he really wants to live that childhood he didn't get to live, right? Um yeah, he just misses the like he didn't have a regular childhood like all of us. So okay, with the sun card, I'm seeing that. Um, okay, I need a clarification for the sun card. So, yeah, I think this marriage. I think Kate will do something which will keep that marriage, hold this marriage. Um, she will make sure that the marriage doesn't break, no matter what cost it would be. But William is not really doing very well mentally. Kate is fine. Kate is stronger than William, in my opinion. Um, and Kate also had a great childhood compared to William, right? Of course, everybody had a great childhood compared to not everybody, but like most of the people. Like losing mother at that young age and doing what he does is really really hard. So um, I'm seeing with the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing that yeah, in the near future, the marriage will like they both will try to work. They're always doing this. They're always working hard on this relationship and making it last, making it go. Like make so they're gonna do that in the near future. I'm not seeing any. I mean, it might get weaker, but it will also get stronger. So like it would be, of course, like every other marriage, it has its challenges, but they have the power to overcome it. Especially Kate. Kate works really hard in this relationship, right? With the magician card I'm seeing. So yeah, yeah, I see Ten of Swords in reverse. So I think that whatever challenges they're facing right now, that challenge will they will overcome the challenge, and the marriage will get stronger with it. Uh, when I read the comment where the gentleman or the lady, I don't remember the name or the pronoun, thought that this marriage is not working, or maybe it's a business relationship. It's not. Um, they're actually they do love each other, and they do want to make this marriage work. Um, of course, like every other marriage, they do have their challenges. It doesn't mean William doesn't love Kate, or Kate doesn't love William, or Kate only came to William's life just because she wanted to be the queen. No, genuinely really cares for him, and William genuinely cares for Kate. That's what I'm seeing in this. And like every other marriage, they also have their fair share of challenges. That's all. So I think if they both decide to work hard on this relationship, the relationship will be retained. And I'm not seeing any breakup. I'm not seeing any divorce. I'm not. The relationship would get. Of course, it's getting kind of weaker, but if they decide to take different route, it would get stronger again. And I think, in my intuition says, they will work on this, and finally all the problems they're facing at the moment will be solved shortly. So here's a reading for you. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you guys in the next one, and let me know in the comment down below if you like the reading or not, or if you have any suggestion for me, except for the fact that please don't ask me to shuffle over camera. I can't really do that. I cannot connect with my spirit guides when I try to do readings on camera. And also, please subscribe to my channel. I see a lot of views, and I see a lot of viewers who are coming back to my channel but not really subscribing. please subscribe me to help this channel go, because I it would mean a lot to me if you really like the reading, please, and coming back to watch other readings in my channel, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay blessed. Mwah.